Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. Today's video is going to be one of those Thursday let's get it all done videos. I'm going to do a little bit of cleaning within my home and I'm going to finally be putting up the extended part of the fencing on my patio. So please sit back, relax, and enjoy today's video. So this week I did not do a full-on grocery haul. While I was in Publix, I picked up some fresh fruit for Jeremiah to have for the week when I was getting my floral arrangements. I've decided to just give myself the day to kind of move at a pace that worked for me, and I needed to do a little less today. For me, fresh flowers help to set the atmosphere. I'm all about creating an atmosphere of peace and tranquility in my home, and florals help me. I love when I walk into a room and I see them. Just the colors of the florals brighten up every room that I'm in. It's a small thing, but it's important. I spent $8 on something that will help create the atmosphere that I need in my home, and it was worth it. Even the small task of putting the arrangements in a way that soothes my soul, it's all part of my process in creating an atmosphere. It feels like I'm taking a moment to take care of me by taking care of this floral arrangement or these floral arrangements. And that's an important key to having the home that my kids and I deserve to have. So on today, it really wasn't my intention starting off to work on the patio. Yesterday, I turned the fire pit into a floral bed. So I really just wanted to relax after work. Like I said, I knew I wasn't going to do a full-on grocery haul. I just didn't have it in me. I've been doing the 75 hard. So I've been doing the two 45-minute workouts for a little over a week now. And by Thursday, my body just felt like it couldn't. Um, I, I've been doing 3 miles over the bridge every single day after work. And so my body's sore. It's that 1 week out of the month that's tough anyway. So I just planned on relaxing, watching TV, but I ended up doing so much more. This fence build challenged me. Truly. I realized once I got the fence put up that I did the spacing wrong. I turned the board that I used, the 2x4 that I used to space the pickets, I turned it the wrong way. Once I got to the other side, I realized I didn't have much pickets. Like I still needed a lot more pickets. And I thought I counted how many pickets I would need better. So I went back and looked at the other fence and realized the spacing was off. So you're going to see me put the fence together, but you're also going to see a section where I correct the spacing. I my phone was dying, so you're going to see me put the fence up the wrong way. And then I'm going to show you the correct way. All I had to do was make a bigger gap. Like instead of a 2-inch gap, it was supposed to have a 4-inch gap. And so in the end, I'm only going to need 2 extra pickets, but you'll see. It was quite challenging for me, but it's up, it's sturdy. Um, I got frustrated a little bit because when I do it wrong, I know I'm going to have to take my time and get it right, but it's worth it. It was worth it in the end. All right, guys, so I'm going to take a moment to share my truth with you all. There is one week out of the month where the blessings that God have given to me seem heavy. Just one week, every single month, I feel like I need less. I need less responsibility. I need less expectations put on me or placed on me. I'm fully aware that all of these expectations I put on myself. But once a month, I just need a little less. Less required of me. Like my body just feels like it needs to move at its own pace. And my whole life, I've told myself I'm being emotional. I shouldn't feel how I'm feeling. So I've suppressed this feeling of just feeling like this week I need less. On this Thursday, I decided that I'm going to trust what I'm feeling. I'm going to lean in and see where it takes me. For all of the years that I've been suppressing my feelings, I haven't felt better. Nothing got better. It's just I'm struggling through one week of my life, and I'm tired of struggling through it emotionally. I decided that even though on Wednesday I sat down and budgeted and created the grocery list, when I woke up this morning and I did not want to grocery shop, or the task of grocery shopping felt heavy for me, I said I wasn't going to go. I got my floral arrangements from Publix. While I was there, I picked up some fresh fruit for Jeremiah and left it at that. I've been stockpiling for quite some time. So there's meat in the freezer, there's snacks in his snack cabinet, and he or we can go a week without grocery shopping. But I'm deciding to trust my feelings, even if I do not understand them, or trust my emotions, even though I don't understand them. I'm telling myself that these emotions that arise for me once every month are it is something there, something that I've been ignoring that I need to give my attention. And so I did that. I allowed myself to move at a pace that soothed me. I didn't go grocery shopping. I didn't sit down and go over the budget to make sure that my paycheck today went to where it was supposed to go. I didn't do any of the things that I routinely do every other Thursday. Today, I built a fence. And to the untrained eye, building a fence is a lot more work than grocery shopping. But to me, it's not. Grocery shopping is something that I have to do. Going over the budget for my family every other week is a joy, but in this week for me, it's a hard task. I don't want to deal with it. Building a fence, on the other hand, quiets my mind. I'm not thinking about the responsibility of me as a provider. I'm not thinking about the things as a provider I have to do to keep our home together. I'm simply building a fence. Drilling deck nails into the wood, getting lost in the sounds of the drill. It's serene and peaceful for me. And is what my soul needs at this time. Instead of seeing how I feel as wrong or dismissing or suppressing my emotions, I'm asking myself in this moment, what can I do to lighten the load of this week? Because I feel this way because my body actually needs less responsibility. My body actually needs a week where it can take a break. It's telling me that, and I'm ignoring it. I'm learning that trusting my emotions is part of loving myself properly. I tell myself nothing in life is wasted, and I feel like my emotions are the same. They're not just there, they're there for a reason. Have you ever walked into a room and felt like I shouldn't be here? Or have you ever been in a situation where there was nothing happening, but you just knew, like, this is not where I'm supposed to be? Something feels off. You can't describe it or explain it, but something just feels off in the pit of your stomach. And something happens and you're feeling like, I knew it, but you didn't say anything because you had no proof. That's kind of what I'm feeling right now, that I don't need any proof. If it feels off, it's off. If I feel like emotionally I'm drained, emotionally I just need a break, a breather from the everyday routine. If I'm feeling like I can't be strong this week, even if I have no supporting evidence, I'm going to trust myself. I'm going to love myself so much that without questioning her, I'm going to give her what she needs. What these emotions, feelings are telling me, I'm going to trust them. I feel like that's where I'm going to find peace on an even higher level. that instead of there being 1 week out of the month where I'm fighting me, that I can lean on me, love me, be more gentle and kind to myself because I deserve that. And I'm asking the same of you. Trust yourself enough to know that what you're feeling is so valid. So moving forward, I'm going to do preventative measures to ensure that I have less responsibilities on me this week. I called and ordered a dumpster, or not a dumpster, a trash bin. In my neighborhood, we have the option of having the trash picked up every Wednesday, and I haven't utilized that. I take the trash to the dump every other day, and I've decided that I'm going to utilize the trash service and just put the pail in front of my home on Wednesday to lighten my load. I've decided that I'm not going to grocery shop on that 1 week out of the month that I want to do less. I'm not going to do much of anything other than go to work, show up as a mom, and then care deeply for myself. I'm not going to go over the finances, but in order to maintain and not mess up what I've built financially, I'm just not going to deal with it. I'm going to take a week off from everything. The money that deposits into my bank account on Thursday from my paycheck can just sit there to the next week. I'm trying to do the right things, so my life should be able to stop for me 1 week out of the month. I'm worth everything stopping for me. And I say everything stopping, but truly it's not everything stopping. The kids will still eat, the house will still run, but everything will just be on autopilot for just a week. I don't have to show up in the capacity that I had every other week. This 1 week is about me. I'm still a mom. I'm still loving and caring for the people that God have blessed my life with, but just in a way that also protects the sensitivity of me in this moment. If I put $50 a month in the budget for eating out, I cook every other day, and I don't mind. Every other week I cook and create a menu. It doesn't bother me. But having that $50 already in my cash envelope means I can let Jeremiah eat out. So I don't have to cook at least 2 nights of the week. He actually enjoys cooking, so he'll cook for himself. But I don't want him cooking every night. So that's a preventative measure I'm going to take. And I haven't figured it all out because, like I said, this is the first time I actually trust my emotions enough to lean in and give my body and soul what it was asking me for. But there are things I can do that my home still run efficient and effectively, but I'm able to be less on hands-on. I'm able to take care of Elizabeth in the capacity that my soul needs in this week. I'm going to challenge myself to let go of words like I'm crazy or I'm off or I'm hormonal. I'm going to let go of those terms for me. My feelings are valid. My feelings are true. My feelings are telling me something about myself. Trust myself, trust my emotions, and make the adjustments. I'm done making me wrong, and I'm done suppressing who I am. I'm showing up authentically for myself. I'm going to be my greatest advocate. I trust me, and I feel like loving myself or falling in love with me this year has opened up a whole new portal mentally and emotionally for me. It's elevating the way that I think about myself and giving me the confidence to know that there's nothing wrong or off about me. I don't have to put myself in the box. And because of that, I've stepped out of it. What I feel means something. Trust myself. Give myself what it needs to be the best version of Elizabeth that I possibly can. This is love to me. I spent my entire adult life fighting myself 1 week out of the month, convincing myself that something's not right with me when truly something wasn't right with me. It's not right to suppress and fight down feelings that you clearly feel. It's not right to try to show up in a capacity that mentally and emotionally you are not equipped to do in that moment. 1 week out of the month, I am not equipped to be dealing with finances. I'm not equipped to be all powerful and do all things. I'm not equipped. God's grace is sufficient in my life. I've put him in every aspect of my home, my life, my being at this point. He's taking the wheel. He's always leading me, but in this moment, he's taking the wheel. I am simply going to love on me, nurture me, roll my body up into my heated blanket for relief, build something because, hey, I'm strange in that way. Building is therapeutic. But I don't have to perform. That's the word. I don't have to perform this week in the capacity that I perform every other week. Performing is important. You have to steward the money that you're given. You have to budget. You have to plan. You have to make a provision to preserve what you're building. But when your body's saying, sweet pea, love on me, take care of me, put the pencil down, put the keys down, give her what she needs. Trust yourself. Trust what you're feeling. You're so worth it. We are all so worth it. I must admit that building this extension was a lot easier than building the fence the first time. Just using the leveling string made a huge difference. But also the experience that I gained in building the fence the first time made me more confident in this build. I told you guys before that I'm going to have to take it all apart because the spacing is currently wrong. But even redoing it, it didn't take as long as I thought it would because I had the experience of building the fence the first time. I'm so happy with how everything is coming together. I'm so proud of myself. I put the fence together on Thursday, and every morning the first thing I do is walk outside and just thank God for everything. I love this patio space. I think it's so beautiful. I don't know. I'm feeling him hug me. I'm feeling God hug me for some weird reason. When I scratch myself to think better and be better and do things that I've never done before, I feel him hugging me. Like he's proud of me growing and not keeping myself in that box. I truly feel closer to him. So this was a great day, and I'm so happy that I get to share it with you all. My thoughts, where I am at in life. I don't have to pretend. I can come whole and share where I'm at. I can, or not whole, and share how I feel. And it's a beautiful thing. I'm grateful. I feel grateful. I found so much joy in arranging my floral arrangements for the week and putting up this small fence extension. I allowed myself to move at a pace that worked for me. I was able to find my center again and keep my house peaceful. You are so worthy of taking care of yourself. You're so worthy of the investment in figuring out why and where your emotions are, where they are in that moment. You're so worthy of it all. Nothing and no one is more worthy than you. Remember that. I love you all. Take care.